Hello and welcome back to another video in the world of Monster Hunter. Today is all about the light bowgun build progression, more specifically normal to rapid fire. So if you're looking for elemental builds, not today. Before we get into this, I need to do a bit of a shout out for Gravity UK. He's a lovely streamer. Mains light bowgun, dabbles in heavy bowgun, and these are just a few of the builds that I have got him to use as he got him to use these, you bastard. Suggested him to use as he progressed through the game. He hasn't had too much difficulty with these, apart from the odd missing decker here and there, but that's easily subbed out. But I thought I would then share them with you guys, so hopefully these work out for you. So let's get right on into it. So up first I am using the Karma, that's the light bowgun from Dod-Regnbue. You can use the Anjanath one if you like. It has general higher damage, but it is negative in affinity. The idea behind early game here is to try and counteract the affinity. Kulu Headpiece Alpha for the weakness exploit, Rathalos Male Beta for the weakness exploit. Dod-Regnbue Van Braces Alpha critical eye, Dod-Regnbue Coil Beta for critical eye 2, and then Diablos Nero Greaves Beta. At this point you can use a Mighty Charm or an Awakening Charm. It's not really going to add much. I'm only putting an Awakening Charm in because it just sort of tries to highlight of what you potentially will need later on. Awakening and Mighty are the main two. Now after you've done a few of the other dragons, you can get Nergigante Helm Alpha, Rathalos Male Beta, Kaiser Van Braces Beta, Nergigante Coil Beta, and Diablos Nero Greaves Beta. And again we're using a 3 element ammo up charm. If you can get a decoration as well for it, a release dual 3, whack that in. They don't really seem to be too rare, but again at this point you shouldn't really be worrying too much about ammo up. It's only going to give you 1 extra shot, and the build is still developing. We're not really trying to max it out at this point. Now at this point we could start adding in some spare shot. It has lower EFR, but you get a lot more DPS return in having spare shot anyway. So Xeno'jiiva Headgear Beta, Rathalos Male Beta, Xeno'jiiva Claws Alpha because you want that critical boost, Xeno'jiiva Spine Beta, and Kirin Lead Guards, and a Mighty Charm 2. Now although the Kirin Lead Guards do have elemental and ammo up, they're there more for the slots, so you can start adding other things in and potentially help you out later on, as you could potentially at this point start running Behemoth, which is very brave of you. I'd recommend adding in some things like Vitality, maybe some Defense, Divine Blessing, etc, etc. It's the main reason a lot of those are in there. It's just for the spare decoration slots that you can utilize. Now for a bit of upgrades. Emperor Shell Ruin. This is potentially one of the better normal to rapid fires. Nergigante Helm Alpha, Draken Mao Alpha, Xeno'jiiva Claws Alpha, Xeno'jiiva Spine Beta, Xeno'jiiva Spurs Beta with an Awakening Charm 2. Decorations are Tenderizer, Expert, Release, Expert, Tenderizer, Expert, Expert, Expert. This gives us 80% affinity and a good chunk of effective raw. If you have augments, I would recommend Health Return. Other than that, this is pretty darn solid and you can easily enter late game with this setup. Now as a slight side grade, you could do something along the lines of this. Although this does have more effective raw, you are missing spare shot. So Emperor Shell Room with a health augment and a critical decoration, Nergigante Helm Alpha with an expert, Kirin Jacket Gamma with an expert and a free slot for you to do whatever you wish with, Draken Greaves Alpha with 2 Tenderizer, Draken Coil Alpha with a release, and then Draken Greaves Alpha with another Tenderizer. We're also using the Attack Charm 3. Like I said, more damage, 100% affinity, but we are missing spare shot. Now it is at this point where you could potentially start grinding out Kul'Taroth or whatever you want to call it, and the weapon you're looking for is Taroth Blitz Support. This thing is absolutely mental, although I don't recommend using normal shots against KT. Now a quick mock-up of what you can do, just in case you don't have the Xeno'jiiva Gamma armor, is something along the lines of this. Tower of Blitz support with a 4-shot and a health augment, Gala suit top hat alpha with tenderizer and 2 expert, Empress Mal beta with 3 more expert, Xeno'jiiva claws alpha with another expert, Xeno'jiiva spine beta with another tenderizer and expert, and then Xeno'jiiva spurs beta, and they have 2 spare decoration slots for you to use what you wish. I'm also utilising a Mighty Charm 2. Now with this weapon you don't particularly need 3 element ammo up, you can implement it if you wish. I feel that this holds a decent magazine capacity for normal 2 regardless. And then from here we basically have the current meta set, which is pretty easy to build for as long as you've done Xeno'jiiva Gamma or Arch-Tempered Xeno'jiiva. And here it is, Tower of Blitz support with a 4-shot and a health augment, Gala suit top hat with a mighty and 2 attack, Empress Mal beta with 2 more attack and a true shot, Xeno'jiiva claws gamma with 2 tenderizer and expert, Xeno'jiiva spine gamma with a tenderizer and an expert, and then Xeno'jiiva spurs gamma with a flawless and 2 expert, and again we are using a maximum might charm. This gives us 100% affinity, 331 effective raw, and a lovely collection of skills. Light Bowgun has quickly become one of the favourite weapons to use simply because of Xeno'jiiva Gamma. It's pretty much what Draken did for melee. It is absolutely broken in terms of utility and capability, as well as damage in terms of the bowguns. Anyway, that is me. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you guys check out Gravity UK as well. There's a link in the description below. Anyway, like I said, that's me. Ta-ra. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe. It helps me out a lot and it's free. In the meantime though, good luck, have fun, and don't die. It's bad for the health.